Born free, as free as the wind blows, as free as the grass grows, born free to follow your heart. Live free, and beauty surrounds you. Those are the lyrics of a song written for the 1966 movie Born Free. Though sung by several different artists, it was made most famous by Andy Williams in 1967. The movie was the story of Elsa the lioness, who was raised by people, but was trained to live an independent and self-reliant life before being released back into wild Kenya. It's fitting that it was popular in the 1960s, which was when the seeds of man's rebellion planted in the 40s and 50s came to full bloom here in America. The song became sort of a theme for many baby boomers who rejected the morals and traditions of their parents and chose to live free, as they called it. As a result, though, they, like the lioness that inspired the movie, succumbed to disease. In Elsa's case, it was a form of feline malaria that killed her at 1/3 her normal lifespan. For the humans, it's the disease of sin, which may or may not shorten our lifespan on earth, but will condemn the unbeliever to eternity separated from God. Contrast that to what God wants for us. We are born free of sin. Inherited depravity is an unbiblical Greek pagan belief. When we reach the age where we're able to discern right from wrong as an offense against God, the age of accountability as some call it, we choose to sin and become enslaved to Satan. Only God can set us free, but it requires faith. An obedient, trusting faith in the power of God to keep His promise. We've been looking at God's call for Israel to obey in the book of Deuteronomy. God's purpose for the manna in the wilderness was to teach Israel to trust and obey Him. It was designed to humble them and determine if they would obey Him. They could not be independent or self-reliant, instead having to depend on and rely on God for the basic necessity for life, food. Listen to Deuteronomy 8, verses 2 through 3. You shall remember all the ways which the Lord your God has led you in the wilderness these 40 years, that He might humble you, testing you to know what was in your heart, whether you would keep His commandments or not. He humbled you and let you be hungry, and fed you with manna which you did not know, nor did your fathers know, that He might make you understand that man does not live by bread alone, but man lives by everything that proceeds out of the mouth of the Lord. But more importantly, it was to teach them to depend on God and rely on His Word as the true necessity for life. Jesus is the true bread of life for us, the genuine manna from heaven, the eternal Word who gives us life and freedom if we will trust and obey. When will we learn that lesson? Well, keep coming back to Morning Minutes in the Bible for daily bread. Until next time, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.